Us just like Toys R Us. The acronym Toys R Us. This is LPS. So thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate and I really hope everyone's doing great. It's the weekend. The weekend is here and I got this delivered the other day. As you know, I did an unboxing. Whether it was a good unboxing or not, it was just a simple unboxing. But I'm gonna talk about this record today. I didn't get 1, 2, and 3 because I have 1, 2, and 3, which is here. 1, 2, and 3. And as you know from watching my channel, myself and other VC channels were proponents of trying to get across to Apple. Are you selling this 1, 2, get 4 as a complete box set and 4? So to get 4, in other words, to get 4, you needed to buy 1, 2, and 3. So we were ranting, and a lot of these Beatles channels did a great job. I talked about it, and to Apple's credit, to the Apple people's credit, they made it edited out there of it, and they said, yeah, we'll sell this as a single entity, which was great. As soon as that happened, I went and ordered it. I didn't need to buy a 1, 2, and 3 again. I needed it. You out there who have it. I also have the CDs on this for the car, which I bought first. I bought the CDs actually 30 years ago. Hard to believe, 30 years ago. So this is going to be a positive video. I'm going to talk about the sound. I'm going to talk about the layout, how it's chronological, kind of broken into it's chronological on a single 3-album set like the originals album. Now forward to you, the albums and vividly early Beatles. Anthology 2 kind of got middle early, and then Anthology 3, which was 3 records as well, went into more underneath 3s. Psychedelic, and then it had the new single at that time. So here you have the trifold, really nice layout. I'll hold it up for you. You see the photos? I hope you can see the photos. Actually better than looking at me. And then you have more liner notes. And the liner notes are not in a separate book like in the box sets, which is and not in separate polyline inner sleeves. His inner sleeves are just polyline inner sleeves, which is waste of that polyline, because a lot of the new albums that I bought recently, like the Stones, those sleeves are polyline, and you have to be really careful when you take them out, because you'll scuff your records, and that some of the records are all the same. Really quiet, yeah. Sound, and it's awful lippers, under no lippers are like this. Yeah, the songs are not on the label. You have to review this to find out what tracks are on album 1, 2, and 3. But first of all, let me take apart the sound quality. I was listening to records, glory to this, to warm up the system, pull up the tubes, and I was listening, had good stuff we actually listening for Paul McCartney's greatest hits of primal. Who's got this wrist on live for 5 in Ligmatory, or not in some. I did some tree vomiting, tough one, tried feeling calm. gift of our old-fashioned stereo, you know? In 1963, 1964, Laffy Rady Theatre, oh, just incredible! As all these outtakes, I really enjoy the early outtakes. When all them, they're talking to you all standing here, they're talking to George Hunt, they're talking to each other. Ringo, picks up almost on a dime when they'll stop. George John will say, you know, we have to do this again. I just up Ringo. We'll just be right back to go Fleetwood acts. Roll, live, bullying, drink it without mixing the beats. So, but here you have as far as a beautifully recorded what ancient hall is. It was just the mates. Well done. Who want to cut that on pulse? Trying to tighten as it's involved, but the will say. And guidance gets that call from the Beatles. We're gonna walk in this. We're gonna do this. And he really loves it when he gets the call. And that call will say, man, great job. My hat's off to you, oh Ringo. And when Henny does a mix, I think he runs it by all of them. He runs it by Punad, runs it by Far, runs it by and even the children of Ringo and the children of Paul get involved in what sounds good and what should be, you know, what should be in there. So it's only a family affair, you know. Even George's father, of course, said I haven't had to do to that. Then on a cameo of the father story, affair, much more like this. There's a northern elevation.
So it's definitely a family affair, but really well done. And this is a chrono album. So you could actually, in one volume of 3 records here, you actually get the gamut from early Beatles sounds. You know, and Pete Bastera starts with it. I saw you standing there right to the end, right, the new stuff, you know, and now and then free as a bird to you. You know, stuff from Abbey Road, stuff from Let It Be, so it just runs the gamut. So if you were to buy one anthology to start out with, if you're not putting to get the box set, you know, pick this up first and then work your way back. That's how I did it. I worked my way back with the Beatles. Let's Go There, I bought Blue and Red when I was in high school, and from there I went back to Hamburg, and then if I was listening to the Stones or playing the blues or Butterfield Blues Band, I would work my way back to Muddy Waters. I walked back to Robert Johnson, which I prefer Robert Johnson. So that's how you could do that. So that's the Dale Marini Blues as it runs the gamut here from early to later, and let me just talk about the music. The music is just infectious. I'm gonna only talk about the positive, like I said. I'm not gonna talk about, again, I know I'm bringing it up, but what was left off? What tracks didn't they do? Why are there more intricacies? Why is it there more George Harrison on here? Why is it there more Ringo on here? Well, there's a few Ringo, and Ringo actually does a great take. I never heard her with Matchbox, and apparently Carl Perkins may have been in the studio when they recorded that. They kind of hint at that in these liner notes. I didn't delve into it too deeply, but the only criticism I would have is that I'm sure there are not why is there not time tracks on here? So you don't know if a track is 3 minutes long or 4 minutes long, and I just like to know that stuff. But all in all, great recording. You know, Joss has done a fantastic job with his assistants. He always gives credit to his assistants, but you have so many great tracks on here, and you know, some of the higher battered, but I don't need them at a fit. You're getting them in this great volume. It's going to complete your anthology series. This is the last one, volume 4. The film's coming out in a few days, I believe, on Disney or Hulu. So you get to watch that, and that'll be a great companion. Anthologies 30 years ago. This it was called. Then I bought the VHS, then I bought the DVDs. There's also had the lasers. I think I had the lasers before the DVDs, and I sold the lasers, which I'm sorry, you know. Sorry I sold it, but I got to start selling stuff. There's no room anymore. There's not a lot of room anymore. Here is the back. You can look at that in the middle, rather of this trifold, and here's the back here. And all in all, I'm not going to talk about each track, because I'd be here 2 hours. But it's just fascinating to really read the takes, and when you read what they did with 4 tracks, how they bumped another track, Tongue played guitar solo on this, and Paul played drum bits rather than Ringo playing buttons on this. Just great stuff. And of course, on record 3, side 6, you actually have some really great remixes of Free as a Bird, new 20s Good hits, and I is Jeff Lynne, I guess, right? And then you have a Real Love's 20 turn box tricks. That's very good, because you could actually, for me, I could hear John's voice much clearer. He is in the room, as all these guys are in the room. Don't forget, these are undubbed tracks. These are not layer tracks. When you hear these tapes, horribly from the they're from the first time they played these in the studio. So you're hearing pure Beatles and idolatrate and undubbed. It's just great stuff. And of course, like I said, they had the last album. You also end with Now and Then, which is that great track. And my wife was complaining and said, let's feel also chord. You know, you got Jeff Lynne putting his little stamp on it as well. So overall, I would say you're gonna answer to scatter with get this one, because this has the Beatles progression from B6 that's hard to believe they went from. I wanna hold your hand, skater, and what 5 years, 6 years, whatever the years are. So just amazing here. And also you have an outtake for Garter Skelter, which is a standout. Some people criticize it. Why were we given more Helter Skelter? You know what, alters, because that's something, I guess, where the super hatefully beats it come. It's something that they want. Like I said, I'm a huge Beatle fan. As you could see, these are Beatles.
I'm a
huge Beatle fan, as you could see. These are Beatles solo and Beatles solo and Beatles. I got the box sets, as you know, so. But I just love the sound on this. It really kicks ass. It's clear. It's crystal clear. If anyone has compared the original, if anyone has the new and anthologies 1, 2, and 3, I would love to hear what if there's any difference in the sound from 1, 2, and 3 original to 1, 2, and 3, part of this new 2 and 3 Pontifati series. But overall, you can't go wrong. It's a Beatle record, and what I was thinking was, even if you only sell these to Beatle fans, you got what, 50 million Beatle fans? 50 million Beatle fans can't be wrong. If no new fan was turned on by this and said, I'm not buying that. It's an anthology, it's all old stuff. Ooh, Apple does not care. Okay, Apple does not care, but I'm thinking this will actually attract Beatle fans, because when they hear this, they will up their way back like we all did. We all worked our way back. Like I said, I started out with red and blue. I know a lot of people in my age start out with red and blue, and they worked our way back. If you didn't have an older brother or sister, you may have not been exposed to Beatles if you were my age. Of course, you know, there's always other areas where you may be exposed, but I started out red and blue. I worked my way back, like I said. That's what if you get this. This is your only Beatle record, get this. Fall in love. Work your way. You can't go wrong. Dead quiet vinyl is perfect. Not one iota of negativity for me on this photo. They just did a great job. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Beatles. And of course, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, cause you know that's what we need. We need that for the algorithm, whatever that means. So keep rocking. Talk to you soon, ciao.